But here we need to cheer up Pomni somehow.
And now we need to help these pirates figure it out, and it looks like Kane is playing the role of a villain here again.
It looks like we were able to save Kaufmo now.
To find out what's in my room, you need to like and subscribe. Come on, I'm waiting. Well, 3, 2, 1. Are you watching our videos again without subscribing? Okay, this is going to the cringe compilation. Hello everyone, friends, and today we will again play a game in which we need to remove unnecessary parts.
Wait, what is this, me? In this game and Pomni? Okay, looks like this is some kind of new game. We haven't played this one yet.
Wow! Have we finally been added to this game? Okay, this is very cool. Let's see what problems await us in this game.
I really hope that the developers added not only you to this game. Wait, really? Kane decided to light a fire right in the tent. It was the stupidest decision of his life.
And he naturally received a blow to the face for this. Well, okay, look. In the next level, smiley critters are already waiting for us, and it looks like they are training.
Oh, really? It's Ban Ban. Are they going to beat him up? Okay, it looks like they really don't like him very much, and because of this, they started training harder.
Wait, is this really Star Wars? Okay, that's weird. And what's also weird is that this lightsaber works from a power outlet. Who actually does that?
I think this was the worst model of a lightsaber, but we found out that Kane is Darth Vader in this game. Okay, wait, where is any character we know?
Looks like these guys have Apple Vision Pro. Okay, Wait, seriously? Turns out it was Pomni and Jax all along.
Okay, that was as funny as possible. It looks like they didn't know they were actually in a circus. They thought they were sitting in the bedroom. Wow, look. It looks like we were able to save Kaufmo now.
It turns out we didn't save him. He was just in a suit and wanted to scare us, and that's why our characters got angry at him. Okay, now we need to help the guys get to the other side of the river. But it looks like a monster was waiting for them there too.
Looks like they're having a lot of bad luck today. Okay, let's find Kane now. It seems that Remember really wants to find him, and maybe he was able to anger her with something.
I think Kane doesn't have to try very hard to piss someone off. And by the way, we finally found him. Looks like he pissed me off even more here.
It's strange that the developers are making me a villain in this game. Wow, look, this is Kinger, and it looks like someone sent him, Kingin as a gift? Or, Queen? I don't know what to call her. We don't have such a character.
In fact, I wouldn't refuse such a gift in real life. Look, it looks like Jax is going to climb up this girl's braid. But she didn't really approve of this idea and decided to cut off her hair.
It looked quite cruel and very rude. Well, okay, now let's help these guys throw a party.
Did he really put pizza on a vinyl record? It seems to me that after this, it will be almost impossible to listen to it. Okay, but nevertheless, their party was a success. And now we need to help Piggy prepare food.
But it looks like he's hiding something from us. Wait, seriously? He killed this Bang Bang character for soup? Okay, looks like he's not as kind as he seemed.
Oh no, she was attacked by bees. Wait, turns out she just stole one of the hives. But now Bobby also decided to run after her to eat honey.
And now we need to make Crafty sing! But it seems to me that it will be very difficult. Wait, are we really going to do this? Oh no! She started singing because her fingers were pinched by the piano lid.
It's very painful, I think. And now we need to help these pirates figure it out, and it looks like Kane is playing the role of a villain here again. But we were still able to help thanks to the fact that we put out the fire on the second boat.
And now we have to help Catnap defeat Bang Ban in this race? It seems to me that Ban Ban is really angrier than all the other characters here. Now we will lower the barrier so that he cannot win this race, and we were able to do it.
I think we did the right thing because this guy is very evil. Wow, look, here I am in the role of a vampire. It looks like I want to attack this girl, but she turned out to be not so simple, and in fact, she is a werewolf.
It looks like you, my friend, got what you deserve for all your atrocities in this game. Well, okay, now let's help Pomni. I think she needs to get into this room. We need to find the key for her.
Hooray! We found this key. Oh no, it looks like it was the key to the bathroom, and at that time this room was occupied. Okay, now let's move on to the next level. Here we need to help the guys escape the heat.
It seems that they are in the midst of summer and the heat outside is very disturbing to their lives. But it seems to me that we can change the time of year now. Look, we erased this calendar and now it's December.
But it seems to me that they felt better when they were hot. Okay, now we need to somehow neutralize Catnap. By the way, look. There was a ball of thread in this light bulb all the time, and we know that cats really love to play with them.
Wow, we were able to harm him. Great! Now he sits and plays with this ball of thread. By the way, look! Here the guys decided to work out in the gym, and it seems to me that Catnap wants to see his reflection in the mirror. Let's help him with this.
It looks like he is trying very hard to lift this barbell, and it seems to me that Ban Ban did not expect to see him here at all, and because of this he was crushed under the training equipment. Wow. By the way, look! This is a Zubble. I see her for the first time in this game.
But here we need to cheer up Pomni somehow. It seems to me that she doesn't really like floating on a banana. Wow, look! It turns out that under this banana there was a rocket, and it seems to me that she can become the fastest swimmer here.
Oh no! It seems to me that now he might fall into the abyss. We need to help him somehow. But it seems to me that this board on which he is standing looks extremely unusual. It seems that this can help him escape.
Looks like you're right. It looks a lot like a hoverboard or something. Okay, we were finally able to help him escape. By the way, just look, it's a gangle. And now it seems to me that we need to help him put on a show.
For some reason, he decided to wear my clothes. Let's try to get my clothes off of him. Wow, look. It looks like he has balls in his hands, and it seems to me that he can greatly influence these viewers with the help of them.
By the way, he really managed to do it.
This guy's hand looks weird as possible. I think he's missing some biceps. Great. Now this arm really looks very athletic, and now we need to help this couple in love. It seems this guy wants a child.
Now this girl is pregnant and this guy will finally become a father. I think he is very happy about this. Well, okay, let's not disturb them. Now we need to finish these scissors because without the second ring, it is impossible to use them.
These scissors are now usable. It's just wonderful. Wow, just look. Someone took this cactus out of its pot and now all its roots are sticking out. We were able to make a pot for it so that its roots would not dry out and this cactus would not die.
Great. This cactus is saved. I'm very happy about this. And now we need to help this cowboy. It seems to me that he has some problems with the lasso. Let's finish it. Great. Now he can catch a wild bull at a gallop.
This is really very cool. Great. Now let's help this Indian. It seems to me that all the feathers from his hat have disappeared. We need to finish drawing them. Cool. Now all these feathers look complete.
This guy looks very happy now. I really like the fact that we were able to please him. And now we need to add weight to this barbell because it seems to me that it will be too easy for that pumped up guy to lift an empty bar.
Well, now he lifts very heavy weights and he is very happy about it. Wow, I think this guy needs an American football ball. Great! Now he can finally play it. Wait, is it me or does this ninja not see anything? We need to make a hole for the eyes in his mask.
It seems to me that he was just getting ready for ninja work early in the morning and slightly mixed up the sides of this mask and put it on backwards.
And here we need to solve the simplest arithmetic example. We just need to change the plus sign so that it becomes a minus sign in order for this example to become correct. Cool! Oh, we did it! Now let's add a nose to this clown.
It seems to me that all the levels that we come across today are really as easy as possible. Now we just need to draw a line to show that someone won this game.
Yes, it also seems to me that all the levels today are as simple as possible. Okay, let's now finish drawing the pit for this avocado. Although it seems to me that avocados, on the contrary, need to remove the pit before eating. It's simply impossible to eat it.
She seriously decided to take up this extreme sport? I've actually been afraid of heights all my life, and it seems to me that I definitely wouldn't agree to such an adventure. Now let's finish painting this guy a roof for his car because it seems to me that he might get very wet in the rain.
Are you really afraid of heights? I'm hearing about this for the first time. Now I know how to scare you. Okay, now let's draw a wheel for this hamster because it seems to me that he has nowhere to run. Great! Now this chubby guy can lose some weight.
Wait, is it Halloween now? No, today is only July. Okay, now this pumpkin is ready for Halloween. But it seems to me that it will have time to deteriorate before October. Okay, now we need to finish drawing a mug for this guy because he can't drink tea. Oh wait, seriously? Is this the gingerbread man?
It looks like he decided to take a short bath in this mug. Wow, look! Looks like this is his home. Okay, but it seems to me that he can't enter it without a door. Let's finish drawing it. Cool, now this gingerbread house looks complete.
I love the way this gingerbread house looks. Wow, look! Looks like we need to save this fish. Wait, seriously? Did she become happy after we gave this pelican its beak back? Okay, it looks like there's something wrong with this fish's head.
I don't think we should judge her. Perhaps this pelican is simply transporting her to another pond. Okay, now we need to help the guy who put the helmet on incorrectly again. Now he will see everything.
I'm very glad that we were able to help him. And now let's restore this brush, because it seems to me that it is simply impossible to paint anything with such a brush. Great! Now the painter who owns this brush will continue his work. And now let's restore this house in a glass ball.
It is very strange that someone decided to break this glass, because without this glass, this house does not look so beautiful. Cool, we finally managed to restore it. Now let's put a seatbelt on this bear, because he is very panicky. And by the way, this is correct, because according to safety regulations, it is necessary to wear a seatbelt while driving in a car.
Wait! I don't understand what this shirt is missing. Maybe we should draw a tie. This tie looked pretty strange, but it looks like this is exactly what we needed to finish drawing here. Okay, and now let's give this criminal a sign in his hands.
I don't think this guy looks like a criminal at all. Wow, look. It looks like we actually confused the director with the criminal. This guy was actually holding the director's clapperboard in his hand.
And now we need to restore the telephone wire because otherwise this phone cannot be used. Cool! Now he looks complete.
It looks like this Santa has lost his bag, and someone will be left without gifts. Let's give it back to him. Oh, a deer got into this bag.
I hope he doesn't steal anyone's gifts. Now we need to return the smile to this emoji. Wow, look. Now that cute face is smiling. Great. I really love it when someone smiles thanks to us.
And now we need to return the heel to this shoe. Great. Now someone can go on a date. Now we need to fix this candy machine.
It looks like someone broke the glass that was holding all these candies. Now we need to restore it, but it seems to me that Jax can't draw even circles, so the game doesn't count him for what he draws.
Stop saying bad things about him. I know that he will definitely be able to draw this circle. It's only a matter of time. You see, I told you he could do it. Great job, Jax.
I never thought that you would support him so much. Well, okay, let's continue playing this game. Now we needed to finish drawing a jump rope for this guy so that he could continue doing fitness.
Oh no, someone stole this bird's beak. Well, let's draw it a new beautiful beak. Great! Now he can use this beak to eat.
This bird without a beak really looked pretty weird. Well, okay. Now let's move on to the next level. And here we need to fix this old TV.
Is this really a TV? It seems to me that it looks more like some kind of microwave or something like that.
We had such black and white TVs in our youth, and now we need to finish drawing the zipper lock on this girl's jacket. Wait, seriously? Has she been hiding oranges there this whole time? Okay, that really looked weird.
And now we need to help the Viking find the route to the next platform. I think it would be logical to draw a bridge for him to cross over. But it looks like we needed to draw a path for him to jump over.
I thought that he could cope here without our help. Well, okay. Let's now finish drawing the dial for this watch because without it, it just looks like a gold bracelet.
This clock shows midnight. It's strange because it's only 11 p.m. Okay now, let's help this sheriff. Looks like he lost a star from his hat.
Without that star on his hat, he looked like an ordinary cowboy, but now he keeps order in his Texas City. Okay, now we need to recover the cookies that someone stole.
Why would someone steal a cookie and leave a small piece? I think it would make more sense to steal all the cookies. But it looks like someone was too conscientious. Okay, now we need to restore the sole of this sneaker.
Great! Now you can put this sneaker on your foot and walk in it. This is great. Just look. Now we need to finish drawing the paw around these soft pads on the paw.
Looks like this paw will be really cute. Let's finish drawing it and look at it. Wow, there are also claws here. It looks really as cute as possible. Now let's return the horn to this deer.
It was very easy. We were able to return the horn to him, and now he has 2 horns in place. Wait, seriously? Did this guy really lose his pants? Okay, this is very strange. But let's still return them to him because it seems to me that this is some kind of serious person.
And now we need to fix this vacuum cleaner because without this pipe, this vacuum cleaner simply won't work. Great! Now the room will be clean. Well, now let's restore this clover.
We have already completed similar tasks. Here, you just need to draw a heart, and this clover will be ready. By the way, 4-leaf clover is a symbol of good luck in many countries. If you find it, you will definitely be lucky.
For some reason, This girl is looking at a huge board with light bulbs on the wall. I can't understand what we need here. Oh, wait, exactly. Wow. Turns out it's not a girl.
I expected to see anyone, but definitely not a bearded man. Well, okay, now we need to get the wing back for this dragon. He can't fly without it. Although his wings are so small, it's actually amazing that he can fly with them.
And now we need to finish drawing something for this guy. Maybe he wants to show the number 2. Okay, no, we didn't need to finish drawing his finger. All we needed to do was draw the ball so he could spin it on his finger.
Oh no! Looks like this rooster got into a fight with someone and now he has no tail. Let's restore it. Great! Now he has a full-fledged huge tail like a real rooster.
He really looks like the most attractive rooster. Well, now we need to restore the hot water pipe in this sink, otherwise it will be cold for everyone to wash their hands. Cool! Now both taps work and water flows into both taps.
We already passed this level once. This girl just needs to finish drawing a straw so that she can drink her drink. Cool! We did it! Wait, buddy, where did you lose your canvas? You won't be able to draw anything.
It's good that we were nearby. We can help this guy by restoring his canvas. Great! Now he can paint. And now we need to return the crown to this king because a decent king must have a crown on his head.
Now everyone will finally believe him that he is really a king because he has a crown on his head. Okay? And now we need to finish drawing another candle because someone is turning 3 years old. And this means that there should be 3 candles on this cake now.
Oh no, someone bit off half of this gummy bear and now he is sad. We need to restore this bear so that he becomes whole and happy. Great! I like it better when he smiles. And now we need to return this guy's stick because without it, he won't be able to play hockey.
I hope that now he will become an excellent hockey player and will be able to play in the NHL. And now we will save someone's breakfast and return the handle to this frying pan because otherwise it will be impossible to remove this frying pan from the stove and cook this bacon and eggs.
You said it so fast that I didn't even understand half of what you said. Okay, now we need to save this magician. It looks like he forgot the second part of this box. Okay, now he can show his trick by sawing. By the way, it has always been a mystery to me how they do it.
But I think that no magician actually reveals the secrets of his tricks. Okay, now we've restored this ice cream, and now we're moving on to the next level. Wait, buddy. It seems to me that you definitely can't practice fencing without a mask. Otherwise, you could lose your eye.
Oh no! Someone opened this vampire's coffin and now the sun can burn him. Let's quickly close this coffin so that it remains intact. Cool! Now this vampire will live. Now we need to finish drawing the handle of this sword.
This task is really very easy. Okay, we made the most beautiful handle possible. Now let's move on to the next level.
And now let's finish drawing this bear's paw.
He looks very sad. I hope we can make him laugh. Yes, just look. He became very happy after we returned his leg.
Looks like this grandpa can't watch TV. I think the problem is that his wire broke for some reason. Great! Now he can finally watch his football.
It seems to me that she misses this huge rectangular thing that she can rest her hands on. She can't just hover in the air, right?
Amazing. Now she can perform her acrobatic tricks. I think it looks pretty risky. I definitely could never do that. And now we need to finish drawing the Eiffel Tower.
I hope Jax knows what she looks like. Wonderful. It's quite strange that you know what she looks like but have never been to Paris.
In my opinion, this zombie is slightly lacking in brains. Although, in fact, it seems to me that they don't need them. Wow, look. It looks like this zombie has become smarter because of his brain and even started reading books.
Zombies who read books? It looked really unusual. And now we added mustard and ketchup to this hot dog because without them it would be as tasteless as possible.
Oh no! This guy could fall into the water now. We urgently need to draw a surfboard for him. Great, now he can curb this wave.
He looks pretty confident on this board. And I was always afraid to ride the waves like him. And now we need to patch this wound with a Band-Aid.
Okay, now no infection will get into this wound. Now let's help this washing machine. It seems to me that it is missing a door.
It seems to me that it would be dangerous to turn on such a washing machine because all the water would flow out onto the floor and a short circuit would possibly occur.
And this girl looks frozen. I think she's missing a blanket. Although now it's very hot outside and I constantly sleep without a blanket because under it, it seems to me that I'm sweating.
Are you sweating? But how is this possible? You're a doll. Okay. I don't think we should ask this question. Now we helped this frog and he ate a fly.
I hope that now she will be quite well fed. Oh, look! Looks like this guy's wearing the wrong t-shirt. Okay, I think we need to fix this.
Now their matching t-shirts look just right. Great! Now she definitely won't give him a scandal. And now we need to draw a punching bag for this guy.
Was he really boxing in the air all this time? Okay, looks like he had some kind of head injury, and now he's boxing that bag pretty vigorously. It seems to me that he is a pretty good athlete.
Looks like someone needs an energy boost. Let's quickly make a mug so that the coffee can be filled directly into it. Great! Someone's coffee is ready.
And now we will fly into space on this rocket. But wait! It lacks the power of flight. Let's draw a fire so that you can see in which direction it is flying.
Christmas balls? But it's summer now. Okay, looks like someone decided to celebrate Christmas early. Let's finish drawing the rope and move on.
Cool now! Someone's going to be in the Christmas spirit! Oh no! I think this courier forgot something, namely pizza. How was it even possible to bring a box without pizza?
But we were able to fix it, and now we have pizza. Now let's draw the missing limb for this gingerbread man.
Looks like someone decided to eat him. Okay, now he will look full-fledged. Great. Now let's help this cook. I think he forgot to attach the frying pan to this handle.
It's strange that they forget everything in this game. In my opinion, they are as irresponsible as possible about their work. But now this chef can prepare a dish, and it looks like the ingredients of the pizza they forgot to bring to us.
We were able to finish drawing the ball for this ice cream, and now it looks as delicious as possible. Well, okay. Oh no. And now this guy wants to hide from this bald man. I think we need to finish painting the door for this closet.
Now this man will definitely not find him. I wonder what that guy did that he had to hide. I think it's none of our business. Now you need to draw toothpaste on this brush.
I actually can't stand mint toothpaste, but it looks like someone still likes it. Okay, I think this guy forgot the stick from his Segway, and now he won't be able to control it. In fact, without this stick, it was an ordinary hoverboard.
I think this conductor has big problems. He lost his notebook with notes somewhere. I think we need to give it back to him. Great! Now this concert is saved and we move on to the next level.
Granny doesn't see what's shown on this sheet. Okay, I think we need to draw glasses for her. But let's draw her some unusual ski glasses. Maybe they will really help?
I don't think it looks like ski goggles, but now she sees everything that is depicted here. Oh no, someone lost part of a mitten. I think we need to restore it. Cool. Now it won't be cold in them.
In my opinion, this witch's vehicle is broken. At least he's definitely missing a tip on this broom. It seems to me that without it, she definitely won't work. Cool. Now she can fly about her witchy business.
Witch affairs? Is it something like catch black cats and brew potions? Okay, let her continue to do this. And now we saved someone's wedding by restoring the dress.
This dress really looks as beautiful as possible. And now we need to save this snowman who for some reason is levitating in the air. He's definitely missing his lower body.
Now he looks like a full-fledged snowman. Excellent. Now we need to protect this safe from this robber. It seems to me that he should be punished for attempted robbery.
I think this is definitely our business. Let's move on to the next level quickly. And now we need to help this cute dog get to coast you through this labyrinth. It's good that this labyrinth is quite easy.
I hope Jax can complete this entire labyrinth on the first try, but he does it somehow slowly. It seems to me that he needs to improve his intellectual skills a little.
Finally, this dog is here. Great! Now she will enjoy this bone, and now we need to help this cheerleader. She's missing one pom-pom.
Cool, we did it. Now let's move on to the next level.
We need to finish drawing the string for this bow.
Okay, that sounds logical. Let's now get to work on drawing this bowstring. But it looks like we're drawing it somehow incorrectly.
Yes, we are really doing something wrong. Maybe the problem here is not in the bowstring. I think we should try to draw something else here.
It seems to me that the problem here is something else, really. I just tried to draw the plumage for this arrow, but nothing changed.
Guys, we just need to draw this bowstring taut. Finally, we were able to pass this test. I thought that you would never really guess this.
Lord, you really couldn't have guessed this before? It was easy. Well, at least here, you really understand that this girl lacks a parachute.
Maybe you should stop being such a bore. I just wanted to try and draw something else around that angel.
That's why you decided to sit and be stupid? Okay, it's good that now you thought of putting this beautiful beret on his bald head.
Beret? Okay, looks like today my vocabulary will really expand. Well, now we need to draw a stand for this lamp.
Wow. Do you happen to have Drake or Kanye West in your family? It just seems to me that only a genius brain can come up with such rhymes.
I didn't even notice how I said all these words in rhyme. And stop being such a bore. I just did it by accident.
Oh, don't start crying. Okay, by the way, have you noticed that clover leaves look a lot like hearts? We really needed to draw a heart here in order to pass this level further.
Wow, here's a pretty cute leprechaun. Now we need to finish drawing the golf club. But I really forgot its shape.
She looks like a short sock, but it seems to me that you draw it too small, Jax. Try to draw it really big so that it covers this ball.
Guys, I've never really played golf, only on a console. Wow, I finally managed to finish drawing this thing. I didn't think I could do it.
Okay, we've moved on to the next level, but I really can't figure out what this toucan is missing. He seems to be quite full-bodied, with a large beak, and he is now sitting on a branch. But what could he really be missing?
Maybe his beak should be bigger? Okay, looks like that was a bad idea. Damn, I really don't understand what we need to finish drawing. Maybe he wants to sit on a full-fledged tree?
This idea also seems pretty dumb. Guys, maybe he needs to draw a tail? Great, we finally passed this level.
It looks like Kingler's ideas don't always seem stupid. Okay, now we need to finish drawing this children's horse.
I remember I had exactly the same toy as a child. I really loved riding it, until I accidentally broke it.
It seems that your talent for destruction has appeared since childhood. Oh, just look! It's the Eiffel Tower. I've dreamed of visiting Paris all my life. I can't even imagine how tall this tower can be.
It looks like this cow is missing some horns. Let's finish it off. Great. Now this cow looks really complete, and she will be able to defend herself from everyone who wants to attack her.
I doubt that anyone would want to attack a domestic cow except its owner. By the way, we were able to add a fin to this shark, and now it will be able to hunt its prey.
This butterfly seems inferior to me. I think she's missing a second pair of wings at the bottom. But Jax really has no talent for drawing, and for some reason he decided to draw a sock instead of a wing.
Oh my god, just shut up, okay? This turtle is definitely missing a shell. Cool. Now thanks to us, this turtle will not be eaten by this hawk.
Case with lemons? Okay, this looks pretty weird. Who even keeps lemons in a case? It seems to me that lemons should be stored in the refrigerator or something so that they do not spoil.
I think it was an allusion to millions of dollars. It seems like you just don't really understand this. Okay, the main thing is that now we were able to finish drawing a fountain for this whale.
We've already seen the same picture, don't you think? Only last time we needed to draw an axis for this pen, and now we need to draw the plumage itself.
Who even continues to write with pens? It seems to me that the most that remains of ancient writing technologies is fountain pens.
Oh no, this dog can't see his reflection in the water. Maybe he's a vampire? Let's draw his reflection so that he can see it.
Jax, are you sure you're drawing this dog? It seems to me that it didn't look quite... Wait, seriously?
This was the most unexpected drawing of a dog among all the drawings of a dog that I was just getting ready to see today. Okay, let's move on.
Oh, it's a peacock. I just love peacocks. I was always amazed by their huge number of feathers. How can they even appear in such a small bird?
In fact, this bird is not small at all. She only looks small in the photo. In fact, it is quite big. Okay, now we have finished drawing the mitten, and let's move on.
It seems to me that the entire internet is really concentrated in his head. Okay, now we need to finish drawing this cactus. In fact, this level was as obvious as possible.
He has a very funny expression on his face. Oh no! Looks like this astronaut has lost part of his suit. It's actually very dangerous to be in space with part of your body exposed.
And now we need to draw a giant pipe on this telescope so that the astronauts can see the stars.
In fact, it doesn't look like a telescope at all. It looks more like a giant Star Wars cannon or something.
I completely agree with you. It really doesn't look like a telescope. Now we need to solve a very strange arithmetic example. I think it's obvious to everyone that you need to write 0 here.
It seems to me that even a person who has never been to school could solve this example. And now we need to guide this mouse through the maze so that it can get to the cheese.
In my opinion, it is also extremely difficult to get lost in this labyrinth. Jax, it seems to me that you decided to try to go into all possible moves here.
Yes, I just wanted to troll her a little so that she would go to all possible angles here. Now that we have completed the claw of this crab, let's move on.
Needles. Okay. Looks like here we just need to draw a circle that will be a pincushion. Is it just me, or have we been seeing the easiest levels lately?
I completely agree with you. I think it's obvious that here we needed to finish drawing the heel. Now let's move on to the next level.
She definitely misses the book in her hand that symbolizes the Constitution. Great! Now the Statue of Liberty will look complimentary. Now we need to fix this helicopter.
I didn't know you were so knowledgeable about history. This is very cool. We were finally able to fix the blades of this helicopter. Now we need to understand what this machine is missing.
I think it definitely needs a roof. But it looks like this is not exactly what this game needs. Let's think carefully and see what's missing here.
I think your car is definitely missing a frame around the glass. Cool. Now this glass will be more reliable. This is a military vehicle after all. And now we need to add a trigger frame to this revolver.
Trigger frame? This is the first time I've heard someone call this thing that way. Okay, we added another horn to this goat. And now we need to understand what is missing in this stump.
I think it's obvious that this stump is missing an axe. Let's draw it to finally complete this picture. Wait, seriously? But we drew the perfect axe. Okay, what else might this stump be missing?
I'm still sure that this tree stump is missing an axe. It's just that our drawing skills are not good enough for this game, and she doesn't understand that we're drawing it.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Maybe we just need to draw a flower that started growing from this stump.
This sounds pretty stupid because usually various mushrooms and moss grow in stumps, but not flowers. Okay, looks like the Bubbles guess was wrong. Well, let's try to draw various nonsense that can be on this stump.
I wanted to suggest trying to finish drawing the tree trunk again, but it seems to me that this is an idiotic idea. Well, it seems to me that an axe is still needed here. Wait, seriously? It turns out you had to draw an ugly axe in order to pass this level. Okay, this game never ceases to amaze me.
And now we will try ourselves as a hairdresser. I think we need to come up with some great hairstyle for this girl. Let's draw something she likes.
All the options I suggested didn't suit her, so I'll draw a beautiful hairstyle under her nose. Okay. This is also not a way out of this situation. Well, then we need to draw the same hairstyle that is shown in the photograph attached to the wall.
This idea sounds pretty cool, but I think this girl is too picky. So we need to draw the hairstyle very carefully. Great, we were able to do it. This hairstyle really suits her. Now we need to complement this ring with a beautiful gemstone.
You are drawing a cut stone. I think it will fit perfectly here. Cool. Now this ring looks very beautiful. And now we need to finish drawing this girl a glass so that she doesn't try to suck the water out of her hand. This actually looks pretty idiotic.
She's too picky about the shape of this glass. Does she really enjoy sucking the imaginary water out of the imaginary glass? Okay, finally, we were able to do it. And now we need to finish drawing the top part of this phone.
Telephone? Rather, it looks more like a calculator, but not like a phone. Okay, now we need to finish drawing a towel for this waiter to make him look more presentable.
In general, it's a pretty stupid stereotype that all waiters need a towel. They usually don't carry it with them. Now let's draw the missing part of this fire extinguisher so that in case of fire, people can be saved.
Looks like everyone will survive. This guy definitely needs a mustache. His beard without mustache looks pretty stupid. Now he looks like a real pirate.
How could the scissors be broken? Where did they make one of the rings on these scissors? Okay, we restored them. And now we need to finish drawing the pickaxe like in Minecraft.
Fun fact, 80% of the people on the planet didn't know what a pickaxe was for until it appeared in Minecraft. This is really very strange.
But not as weird as a disco ball in a globe stand. By the way, thanks to our walking encyclopedia for another stuffy fact.
Guys, stop arguing with each other and concentrate on the game. Now we need to restore the wrench. Great, now it finally looks whole.
And now we need to restore this stepladder. It's very strange that the steps on this stepladder remained levitating in the air. Okay, now no one will fall down from it. This Ferris wheel doesn't have enough support.
Exactly, you're right. I didn't even notice it right away. Well, let's finish drawing the support for this wheel. And now we have met some extremely unusual squirrel. It seems to me that she lacks a bushy tail.
Where did this squirrel lose its tail? It seems to me that this is the most expensive part of the body for any squirrel. Excellent. Now she looks like a real squirrel. Now we need to fix this toilet.
It is possible that this tank is actually built into the wall. But it turns out not. This tank really disappeared somewhere, but we were able to restore it. And now we need to return the rider of this horse.
Jax is actually pretty bad at drawing people, but this time the game really understood what he wanted to draw. And now we need to quickly return the scuba gear to this guy. Otherwise, he will suffocate underwater. Cool, we did it.
Now we need to fix this bike. I think he's definitely missing a piece of the bike frame. Cool! Now you can ride this bike! Now we need to finish drawing this paper crane.
He's definitely missing part of his tail. No, Jax. You are drawing the head now. Although the game counted what you drew as a tail, and that's why we passed this level. And now we need to fix this children's toy horse.
Finally, this horse is ready. Cool. Let's take it to the next level. There's a puck flying into this guy's face. I think we should draw him a hockey mask so he can protect his face. Cool. Now he won't be injured.
This sun has the weirdest eyes. I think we should add glasses around these eyes to hide them. Great. And by the way, it wasn't the sun. It was just an ordinary smiley face.
Those two eyes looked really creepy. I think they should have been hidden. And now we need to finish drawing the axe head around this stick.
This axe looks very sharp. I think he is very dangerous. Well, now we need to solve this arithmetic example. Here, we need to draw a stick so that it turns out equal.
Bubble, it seems to me that you are watching this broadcast with a slight delay. Okay, we've reached some strange level where we need to finish drawing something for this guy. I tried to finish drawing his beard, but it's not quite what he needs. Let's try to finish drawing everything possible here.
Maybe he's missing some decorations or something like that? It really looks extremely strange. It seems to me that this guy is missing a lot of different things, but I can't figure out which one exactly.
Do you guys seriously have no idea what he needs? He needed eyebrows this whole time. You can see from his face that he has very thick, long eyebrows.
And now we need to finish drawing the third ball below for this snowman. Cool! Great! Now he looks like a full-fledged snowman. This mug is definitely missing a handle. Cool! We were able to add a handle to it. Now let's move on to the next level.
Someone was playing tic-tac-toe and it looks like one of them didn't finish drawing something. This cross is drawn incorrectly. Great! Now there is a line of crosses.
Do we really need to paint an identical bust on this canvas? Okay, let's try to draw it as similar as possible. Although it will be difficult to do without lifting your hand because here you need to draw everything with one line.
So far, Jax's results are absolutely identical. I think it really looks one-on-one. The only thing we won't be able to finish drawing is the eyes, nose, and mouth.
Okay, now we need to finish drawing the lower part of the bust. This will really be quite difficult to do because first you need to finish drawing the pedestal and then the neck.
Okay, look. It seems to me that this really turns out identical to what is on the table. I hope we can pass this level.
All that remains is to finish drawing the neck. Come on, Jax. Only one line left. Wait, seriously? So you want to say that this is not suitable?
It truly was a... What? So you're saying that the huge circle looks a lot more like this bust than what we drew before? This makes me very angry.
I think the correct answer here is 2. Wait, what? Okay, looks like we just drew this number wrong. In general, this game works quite strangely, and now we need to draw the beam with which this cow is lifted into the flying saucer.
Flying saucer? Seriously? Wait, I think you wanted to say something else. Perhaps something like a UFO or something similar, but not a flying saucer.
In general, it seems strange to me that we are helping aliens steal a cow, and this rooster seems to be missing a crest on his head. Cool. Now I think he feels more confident.
At least it looks a lot better. Now we need to help this kitten get to the fish through the labyrinth. This is also very easy because we see this whole path from above. Cool. Now this kitten has a fish.
Okay, that was a pretty simple task. And this task is even easier. Here you just need to finish drawing the bear's ear that was torn off.
This key is definitely missing something. It seems to me that such a key will be impossible to open any door. Great! We finished drawing this thing on it, and now it's a real key.
Great! This was also a very easy task. And now we need to return the handle to this sword. How could anyone possibly lose a sword handle? Usually people lose the blade. But this time, for some reason, this blade does not have a handle.
We already helped this king. Before that, he lost his crown, and now he has lost this round thing in his hand.
Actually, this thing in his hands is called a power and not just some round thing. The rulers needed it to show their power. This sphere was a symbol of power.
Thanks for a moment of educational content again. By the way, it was not necessary to repeat the word power several times because we basically understood it the first time.
Okay, now we need to finish drawing the traffic cone. It definitely lacks foundation. Great. Wait, what? Seriously? Is this option not suitable? Okay, maybe you need to draw a circle below.
It worked! Great! And now we need to finish drawing the fire under this pot. Otherwise, the soup that is inside this pot simply won't cook and people will be left without food.
I don't know how to draw fire beautifully. I need to try this. Okay, looks like I succeeded. Now we're moving on. This car is definitely missing something in the rear, but I can't figure out what.
But now we need to find out what this old man is hiding.
He doesn't look like a man who would hide anything. Oh, looks like he left his dentures under his hat. And now we need to save this guy from the dragon. It seems to me that the most logical way would be to simply erase that dragon from here.
It seems to me that this will work. Slightly wrong. Maybe we need to improve his sword. Oh, look! Turns out this guy has a bone, and this dragon is this knight's pet. Well, this is very cool. Now let's help the next guy.
Was he really going to play ping pong with a fan? My friend, it seems to me that you should have a slightly different instrument in your hands. Let's get rid of the unnecessary stuff from here.
Great! Now nothing will interfere with his game of ping pong. And now we need to fix this slide so that this cheese can get to the bottom without damage.
Just look at this cheerful piece of cheese. It seems to me that he is very glad that he is safe and sound. And now we need to scare this girl. Look! It turns out that this bouquet of flowers contained extraordinary flowers. Well, it seems to me that she was pretty scared.
But not as scared as the girl in this level. She was afraid that this pirate was pointing a gun at her. But in fact, he had a flute in his hands. This situation is very funny.
Oh no! It looks like death has come to take this granny away. Let's see who's hiding under the robe. It turns out that this is actually her husband, Grandpa, and so he decided to play a joke on his wife.
It's very cool that at that age he still has a sense of humor. And now we need to make this girl's dream come true. She also really wants the same drum as this red-haired guy.
I don't know how we can help this girl. In my opinion, this situation is slightly hopeless because this drum belongs to this gentleman, and it would be most unfair if we simply give her his drum.
We absolutely are not going to do this. I think that she should try to dream about something else or look for such drums elsewhere. This man clearly does not want to give her his favorite musical instrument.
What if this man temporarily shares his drum with her and she can play for a short time? But how do we get him to pass this drum into her hands?
This may sound a little stupid, but I think we can try splitting this drum into 2 parts so that both can use it.
But in this case, it will not make the sound of a drum. It will be something very dull and incomprehensible. Wait, seriously? Did he really agree to break his drum in 2? Okay, that was actually one of the dumbest ideas ever.
And now we need to make this girl happier. It seems to me that the medallion and her neck represent a slightly wrong sign. We need to remove the extra part of this sign to make a peace sign.
Hippies have always annoyed me. I think these are the most useless people in our society. Maybe she is sad precisely because she realized this? No, it looks like she actually didn't like the medallion around her neck. Okay, these people can't be fixed.
Looks like this girl needs a mirror. Okay, I know exactly what we can do. It seems to me that the reflection on this guy's bald head is even better than any real mirror.
Did he really shave his head so that his beloved woman would have a mirror? I think this is what true love looks like. And now we need to help the dolphin. Of course, it was a very stupid decision on the part of his coach to set fire to this ring.
It really looked like some kind of mockery of the poor animal. Oh no! I can't stand it when pedestrians walk on bike paths. I think this guy is absolutely wrong. We need to remove it from the bike path so it doesn't interfere with other cyclists riding.
I think that people who walk along the bike path should be given fines, because the bike path was created for people who ride bikes. But unfortunately, people won't understand this until an accident happens.
Oh no, it looks like it wasn't a bike path. Well, in this case, the cyclist was wrong, and now we need to scare away the anteater.
Wow, these ants have made themselves the most creepy anthill possible. Were they preparing for Halloween? Well, now we need to find the vulture here, and it seems to me that in fact he hid under the mask of the eagle.
Yeah, looks like this vulture is feeling pretty bad. And here we need to find a goose that is hiding somewhere next to this Pegasus pony.
It seems to me that this is not Pegasus at all. It looks like these wings don't actually belong to him. Look, in fact, the goose fell asleep behind the back of this cute pony.
It looks like the two of them are friends. And now we need to find a lover here, and it seems to me that he is hidden behind one of these bedspreads.
Looks like it was the wrong blanket. So this guy is hiding behind the red veil. Look, it is he. I hope he holds on to this balcony very tightly. Otherwise, he will fall down and break something.
Wait, seriously? Does this car refuel using gasoline? It seems to me that the gas station here is absolutely unnecessary. We need to remove it. Cool. Now nothing will stop this car from driving.
This machine can only be hindered by the lack of electricity. And now we need to solve this puzzle, and it seems to me that we need to erase everything unnecessary from the snowman in order to get the number.
But 16 plus 2 is 18. We need to remove the one in the number 16. Great! Now this example is correct.
Now we need to get this guy ready for the photo. It seems to me that taking pictures while completely covering your face is not the best idea. Great! Now this photo is made according to the sample and can be placed in your passport.
Oh no! Santa is stuck in this chimney and it looks like someone will be left without a Christmas present. We need to help him get into this pipe and do it as soon as possible so that he can place the gifts on time.
We need to get his big belly out. Great! Finally, Santa fell into this chimney. I hope he didn't fall into this fireplace too painfully. And now we need to find the Phantom, and here he is. It was pretty easy.
This was truly one of the easiest levels in this game. Now we need to understand what's wrong here. But just look. It turns out that behind the glass, there is a detective who documents everything that these young people say on a date.
And here the guy decided to confess his feelings in a very original way. We need to remove the top part in order to get I love you. This is really very sweet, and I hope they form a very strong, loving relationship.
It looks like this purple fish is extremely unlucky, because this is the very case where the hunter became the victim, and now he will be eaten by a giant orange anglerfish.
And in this level, we need to shave a pumpkin. Let's wash the foam off his face. Oh, looks like this is another character who is getting ready for Halloween. But it's still 6 months away.
But here I think we should think more. This thing looks weird.
I immediately guessed that it was just a big bell. This task was easy for me. Now let's move on to the next one.
I can't figure out what this toilet is missing. Maybe we should draw a big turd inside it.
This idea sounds as idiotic as possible, but I really don't know what else might be missing here, so I'll try to do this.
Unfortunately, no, this is not what this toilet was missing. Maybe we should draw a rim for the toilet that is not here?
Oh yeah, I didn't immediately notice that he wasn't here. Okay, wait, what? Giant crocodile? Okay, looks like he has to add to this composition.
In this level, everything is obvious. What's missing here is that big thing that sprays foam from a fire extinguisher. Cool! I figured it out on the first try.
This guy looks pretty special. It seems to me that he lacks the continuation of his lasso. Let's try to draw it.
Looks like we need to draw a more specific shape. Maybe we should just draw a circle at the end of this lasso to get it right.
I think you're right. Okay, let's try this. This circle looked too small. Oh, finally, we were able to complete this level to the end. I thought we were going to go through it forever.
This house definitely lacks a chimney on top for the smoke to come out of the fireplace properly. Okay, that was easy too. Whoa, look, this is the same grandpa. We already know him and have helped him several times. This time his rocking chair is missing one piece.
We were able to complete this chair. Oh, now this grandpa is happy. And now we need to protect the wolves from the sheep so that they don't eat these sheep. Great! Finally, the sheep are in the fold. Now we need to help this burger restore its integrity.
He's definitely missing the bun at the bottom. Excellent. Now it looks very tasty. And this guitar is missing its main part. I wonder if the developers of this level really thought that it would take me too long to figure this out.
Now I think it will be possible to perform songs on this guitar. And this hoop is missing a basketball net. Although in principle, as a child, I often played basketball with a hoop that did not have this net. It didn't stop me from playing.
This magnum is definitely missing a handle. I think we should finish drawing it so that the owner of the gun can hold it safely. Cool. We did it. And now we need to draw a glass ball around this winter house.
Wow! For some reason, I didn't initially think that this was really the same house in a glass ball. Okay, we've completed this level. Now we definitely need to finish drawing the tail of this fish. She won't be able to swim underwater without that tail.
Cool! Now it will be able to maneuver underwater, and not a single predatory fish will catch up with it. Now we need to finish drawing the eye patch for this pirate. By the way, did you know that in fact the pirates hung this bandage over their eyes not because they were losing an eye?
Seriously? No, I actually always thought that they really wear this bandage to hide the absence of an eye.
Guys, write your guesses in the comments why pirates need an eye patch. And if you answer correctly, we will publish your comment with the correct answer in the next video.
We just won at tic-tac-toe. Now let's finish drawing what this washing machine is missing. It seems to me that this washing machine lacks a door that prevents water from flowing out.
Let's try to draw a square from behind. It seems to me that there must be something square there. Cool! This is a spare fuel canister. How did I not think of this right away?
I think it's obvious to everyone why this pot levitates. It definitely lacks a hump on its back. Great. Now this camel has a hump. Now we need to help this guy.
It seems to me that he feels extremely awkward. Let's finish the curtain. Great. Wow. It seems to me that he definitely doesn't have the same figure.
At least we definitely don't care. And now we need to finish drawing this thing near the excavator. It seems to me that something is wrong here because I am sure that we are absolutely drawing the right part for this excavator.
I think you should try drawing it from the other side. Great. And try making it a little smaller so it fits here better.
Yes, I think this size will be optimal. I think this should suit us. Great! We were finally able to pass this level. Now let's help this strange goat.
This goat seems really strange to me. Maybe he's missing a bell on his neck or something like that? No. Looks like his neck is fine. I don't know what he's missing.
This goat definitely needs a beard. Great. Now this goat looks like what a real goat should look like. Now let's finish drawing this spinner. By the way, I haven't seen these things for 6 years.
I hope that I won't see them as much because they annoyed me the moment they first appeared. It's just a strange, incomprehensible thing that spins in your hands and that's it. With the same success, you can take any bearing.
I don't even understand what you're talking about now. Okay, we need to add something inside this wheel. Maybe you need to finish drawing what the wheel itself looks like?
Why are you even sure that a wheel is depicted here? There can be absolutely anything here. I think we just need to draw a circle inside.
It turns out that it was just a billiard ball. I would never have thought in my life that it was him. And now we need to finish drawing the sail for this ship. I think you went a little overboard, Jax.
The main thing is that we were able to pass this level, and now we need to finish drawing the torch in the hands of the Statue of Liberty. This is also quite difficult to do without lifting your hand, but it looks like Jax was able to draw a torch in one line.
And this Tetris figure is definitely missing a very small part. Great! Now it will fit here just perfectly. And now I think we need to finish drawing this shirt.
It seems to me that you should first circle this line in the center. Wait, seriously? Should I just draw a tie here? Okay, that was as unobvious as possible.
I'm absolutely sure that South America is missing here. It's located right under Mexico. Let's try to finish drawing it.
It seems to me that this game doesn't want to give in to us at all. We definitely draw correctly. Oh, finally we managed to do it. I didn't fully believe that we could.
And here, you need to draw the missing card.
Kane, I didn't know you liked mobile games so much. By the way, this level was quite simple. And now I think we need to finish drawing coffee for this guy.
Do you really think there's not enough coffee here? Don't you think this guy is working on a laptop that doesn't have a screen?
Oh, I also initially thought that this was not a laptop, but a keyboard from a PC. Okay, we passed this level, and now we need to finish drawing the paw.
She looks as cute as possible. It seems to me that I've never seen such cute paws. Just look at how fluffy she is. Okay, this level was pretty easy. And now we need to draw the shell of this snail.
So far, all the levels we are going through look pretty easy. By the way, you haven't finished drawing this shell. It's missing the bottom.
But now this shell looks complete. Great job, Jax. And now let's draw the heart here.
Did you really come up with this so quickly? I initially thought that it was some kind of balloon or something like that. But it looks like you were right. And now we need to complete the missing part for this plane.
To be honest, I can't even imagine what he's missing. Maybe he's missing a pilot? Let's try to finish it. No, it seems that this is not what he lacks. Okay, maybe he's missing some detail?
Let's try to finish drawing him an engine under the wing or something like that.
I think this is also not at all what he needs. Maybe it is missing some additional parts. Oh, exactly, I know. He's missing a wing.
Seriously? How did I not notice this before? Okay, this level was more difficult than all the previous ones, and now we need to add something to this bike.
I don't understand what this bike is missing. Maybe it simply also lacks a driver. Let's try to put a person on this bike.
Why are you constantly trying to add people as the missing piece? It seems to me that the matter here is completely different. I think this bike is missing a bike chain.
How did you manage to notice this? I looked at this bike for a very long time, but absolutely could not notice that it was missing a chain.
I don't understand what this snake is missing. Maybe she needs to enlarge the pot she sits in.
Looks like no, but it seems to me that this snake is missing these wings on the side that the snake has. I don't know what they are called correctly.
Wings? Seriously? Do these things remind you of wings? Actually, this is a hood and the snake needs it to appear even larger.
Looks like we've got a minute of educational content. Well, Kinger, thanks for the information. Let's keep playing this game.
This is some kind of wrong saw. It seems to me that it lacks notches because with such a saw it is impossible to saw off anything.
Yes, Bubble, you're right. Wait, what? A laptop without a screen again? We've already done something similar. The developers of this game somehow have too little imagination. Okay, looks like we need to score a goal on this hockey player here.
It seems to me that the problem here is completely different. This guy is missing one of the security features. How will he catch a puck that is flying at great speed with his bare hands?
Great! Now his hands are not in danger, and he will definitely be able to protect his hockey goal from a goal. Now we need to add toilet paper near this toilet.
Oh, yeah. This situation is extremely familiar to me, especially in our circus. Few of you put in a new roll after the toilet paper runs out. By the way, guys, who does this, and why do you do this?
Toilet! Wait, do you actually use the toilet? But we are artificial intelligence. Why do you even need a toilet? I even forgot that we have this room.
Okay. Let's skip this question and continue playing this game again. We were able to fix the fence, and now we need to finish drawing an arc for these glasses.
This level was too obvious. Everyone here understands that these glasses lack arc. And here we need to finish drawing the mirror so that this girl can see her reflection.
Why is she just looking at the wall with the frame? This is quite strange. What? Looks like this isn't really a girl. Okay, I think we shouldn't have any unnecessary questions and let's move on.
Oh, this is the same phone. We've already fixed it before. Last time he was missing a wire, but this time he is missing this thing with which he needs to dial a number.
Yes, you were right. This is exactly the thing he needs. Great! We made it through. And now we need to finish drawing the arrow on the scales. It should definitely point to the number 3.
This level was quite interesting because we needed to calculate the weight. But here I think we need to do something with these eggs. Maybe we should finish drawing the third one.
Wait! There are already 3 of them here. Maybe you meant the 4th? What? We were drawing an egg. Why is a nest drawn? Okay, it doesn't matter. The main thing is that we were able to get through this.
The balloon task was too obvious, and we just had to draw another one. And here we need to finish drawing the ball of thread in which this cat is entangled.
This cat is very cute! He plays so funny with this ball of thread! And now we need to draw another arrow. I really don't understand what time this clock should indicate.
I think this clock should point to 9 p.m. Great. It wasn't entirely obvious, but it was easy. Now we need to finish drawing the mouth of this emoticon.
I think he shouldn't paint a smile because the weather is not the best. He missed a sad face. Yes, when it rains outside the window, I also feel sad.
Guys, sometimes it seems to me that you and I live in slightly different places because, damn, we are in a digital circus. What the hell is rainy weather? The sun is constantly shining outside our window.
These are just small memories from our past. Okay, let's not talk about it. Now we need to fix this shovel, and it was definitely missing a handle. But this guy seems to be missing something too. Maybe he needs a longer mustache?
It seems to me that this is absolutely not his problem. Although it seems to me that a beard would suit him very well. Maybe we should add it to him.
I think we shouldn't do this because we definitely won't be able to pass this level with this. This guy reminds me of someone, but I can't figure out who.
Okay, let's try to finish drawing his body. Maybe he really misses it? Seriously? It looks like the game decided to give us a hint. Let's use it. This guy is missing a hat.
Exactly. It was Charlie Chaplin. Great. We've passed this level.
It seems to me that this guitar is missing the very stick with which it is held.
Sticks? Actually, it's called a guitar neck. Don't call it a stick.
Okay, let's not quarrel because we don't know the parts of a guitar. Better yet, let's go through these levels. Here you had to add a handle to the fruit basket.
Aw, Jax, I think the developers made a miniature of you here. We need to help this hare get to the carrot.
I think it was too easy. Developers should come up with a more difficult task. And here we need to finish the mill, I think. Oh! Don't ever draw like that again!
What was wrong here? I think he drew everything pretty correctly. And here we need to finish drawing the second wing for this angel.
Oh, it's Cupid, Angel of Love. I hope that thanks to the fact that we completed the wing for him, he will make someone happier.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. Usually, this feeling only hurts. Okay, let's not talk about sad things. Now we need to finish this shovel, and I think Jax drew it very wrong.
But on the second try, he got just the perfect shovel. And in the next level, we need to finish drawing the crown of this tree, which for some reason stands here bare.
I think this tree crown shape is just perfect! Yes! It turned out exactly what we drew. Great! Now we need to complete the missing cookies here.
Cookie? I just love cookies. In our Candy Kingdom, cookies serve as the foundation for all the buildings we build.
Seriously? No wonder that giant chocolate guy ate it all.